Hi.
Hi.
I don't know anything about the show.
It's
It's in a bar.
in Boston.
Sure.
You know what they say. If you find yourself in Boston, specifically the Back Bay, if you find yourself in need of a warm place to stay, cheers.
Woody, I could sit here and try to discuss the principles of economics with you till I'm blue in the face. But I've always found that nothing will explain the process quicker than a simple game of Monopoly. Anyone care to join me?
Monopoly, eh?
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, Lilith's at home with the baby. They both seem rather tired and cranky, so I really ought to get home by Thursday.
See, that's funny because he's a bad parent.
He doesn't want to be around his spouse and his child when they're not having a great time. Which is kind of like the thing, you're supposed to be there for them during that time. That's what makes it like the family part.
Mhm.
Like you care about them in sickness and in health. Well, they're not sick, but you get what I mean. The best of times, worst of times.
All right, I'm the banker.
No. I'm trying to explain this to you, Woody. I have to be the banker, all right?
I'm always the banker.
No, I'm always the banker, okay? Look, if I can't be the banker, I just won't play. How's that?
Well, maybe I'll just go get my own Monopoly board and play with my real friends.
That's funny because they're having a dispute over playing Monopoly, which is a very common trait of playing Monopoly. And in that dispute, I already forgot his name. Striped shirt guy.
I think Woody Harrelson's name is Woody in the show. I don't know anything about the show.
Is that Woody Harrelson?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's a very young Woody Harrelson.
See, for me, Woody Harrelson didn't exist in this time. He just exists like now, but like he's very like old and like known. But like he just like there was no reason for that. It's just kind of like an apparition, and like it was like rewritten into the lore that everyone knew who Woody Harrelson was.
Right.
Okay, so that makes a lot more sense.
Well, this is why people know who Woody Harrelson is, because Cheers is a very popular show. I don't know anything about the show.
Okay. So Woody Harrelson said he was going to go play with his real friends.
Well, just Woody. I don't think it's Woody Harrelson in the show. I think it's just Woody.
I don't know anything about the show.
All right, then fine. You explain why it's funny.
I can't. I lack the skills for this one.
Woody said he was going to go play with his real friends, implying that these men are not his real friends, which makes sense because he works at the bar and they are either also working at the bar or frequent customers of the bar. And that's not like a friendship. That's like a working relationship.
Yeah, it's like there's like kind of a power dynamic.
Yeah.
Now, let's not be childish. Woody wants to be the banker. Let's let him be. I mean, he can learn from his own mistakes.
All right. I'll be the race car, though.
No, I am always the race car.
I'm the race.
It's the same joke.
It's a little different because he came in, it's a third party now who was like, all right, let's not mess around with this, we're better than this. And then he himself got into a fight about it.
They're bullying children about a children's board game.
At an adult bar.
I know I'm not bored, though.
I get what you did there. See, that's funny. Because
No. Oh, really? How well do you do this?
he made car noises.
Yeah, which implies that when he moves the race car, that he makes that sound.
Personally, I think that's a very good reason for him not to be the race car, because that would be obnoxious.
But that means that he ruins the board because he doesn't like jump, he like slides.
Yeah.
The race car? Or he does like the really annoying thing where like he goes around and around like 3 times and then lands on his spot.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
You go all you want, but we're not playing unless on the thimble.
It's yours, Cliff.
Okay, well.
See, that's funny because you assume that he was going to also be a child, but he just kind of said another thing.
Yeah. Also, I feel like the thimble is like the one that isn't sought after. Like everyone wants the race car.
I
No
feel
one
like
really cares
everybody.
about the thimble.
I feel like either. I think it's the golf club, but the top hat. Like nobody wants the top. Everyone wants the dog, or the race car.
Oh, I love the top hat.
What?
Yeah, I have a top hat.
Do you have a top hat? Let us know in the comments below.
So, Clip's the thimble.
Yeah.
I'm the race car. What do you want to be, no?
I'll be the lead pipe, I guess.
I don't remember any lead pipe in the novel. Or this Chinese checker, or these Candyland children. What is this?
Well, over the years, we've sort of lost some of the parts from the original game, so we mix and match from others.
Well, all right, give me the dice.
All right.
See, it's funny because it's not supposed to be a part of Monopoly, but he lost stuff, so he had to improvise. But the dice, they're not like the small plastic dice; they're like fuzzy car dice.
Giant dice too. This one hit home for me because I worked at so many summer camps where pieces to board games just disappeared and never came back. So like seeing a board game with different pieces was very commonplace. So I really appreciated this joke in particular. Did you appreciate this joke in particular? Let us know in the comments below.
I'm buying Red and Railroad and I'm putting up a house.
What are you? You can't put a house on railroad tracks.
Why not? My Uncle Jim used to do it all the time back in Hanover. On these tracks near where we live. I mean, it wasn't a real house, though. It was just a fake one made out of sticks and canvas. Yeah, he used to hide in the bushes and take pictures of the engineers screaming.
That's funny because his uncle is a bad person.
Yeah, and a really messed up person.
Yeah.
It's not a good thing to do. Don't try that at home, kids. All of the kids who will be watching our YouTube channel dryly dissecting each joke from a 50-year-old TV show.
45. Sign says Taxachusetts. It's funny.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Is that
And
the post
the S's
office?
and the S's are dollar signs because money.
Yeah. Does the gentleman on the right, does he work for the Postal Service? Is that what that is?
It's either the postal service or it's possible that he works for an airport.
Yeah, I guess so. What do you think is face up on the die? The one that we can't see the top of at all. The one that, like...
A 3 or a 5.
Yeah. Well, which one do you think it is?
3.
I think it's 5.
He was funny. But he had a twisted side.
Oh, damn. Shoot!
That'll be $1,300 in your get-out-of-jail-free card. Enjoy your stay at Boyd's on Boardwalk.
Wait, Woody. I just realized something. Every time anybody deposits any money in a bank, you put it with your own.
Prove it, Peterson.
He's been cheating the whole time.
Yeah, just some regular Monopoly shenanigans going on here. Nothing to see. Move along. Move along.
I have sat here for the last 5 hours watching each of you lie, steal, and cheat his way to a small fortune while I sit here with $5 at St. James Place and this stupid picture of Uncle Wiggily. You people have no scruples or moral standards whatsoever. I mean, what was the purpose of this game after all?
Just trying to teach Woody the nature of economics.
Oh, well then, bravo.
There was a rule of 3 there, where 2 of the things were part of Monopoly and the other thing is a picture of something.
Yeah. And also, he was like talking about how everyone was like cheating and stealing and making bank, and like he was screwed over again and again and again. And just to bring the point home was just like, what was even the point of this game? And it brought it back to the beginning, where the point of the game was to teach about economics. And he said, oh, well, that was a good job. Because that's what economics is screwing people over for your own benefit.
Wow. Tantalizing.
I can't believe my eye.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, notify the local police.
Print out each frame and mail it to your friend.
And also tune in next time when we watch